Virginia Commonwealth has made their last 7 consecutive free throws. Duke has missed 12 on the night. Big. Nelson for the tie. Right through the defense of VCU. Went to Marcus Nelson.
Are you kidding me?
10 seconds left, and here we go. Maynard. Is this the dagger?
Nobody deep right now.
Paulus for the win. You have just seen the biggest upset in today's first round of the NCAA tournament.
Down the lane, kicks it out. Mopagila on 3. It's pure! Jermaine Mopagila having the game of a lifetime. 20 points, 9 rebounds. Vermont takes a 1-point lead.
Mopagila doesn't want to go home.
Certainly doesn't. Here's Warrico, determined not to go home. Shovels it off. Mopagila with the steal.
Bad decision. Again, he's got the ball. Kick it back outside. You know, Hakeem Warrick's done a lot of wonderful things in his career, and you'd hate to see his career end on a couple of mistakes that he knows better.
Now Vermont pulls it out. Vance Jennings. UVM.
And we tell you once again, comes down to fundamentals.
Oh, my goodness! Sorrentine hit that one from the parking lot. And Vermont has a 59-55 lead. 1:06 to go in OT.
Spreading the court for Elamine. 10 seconds remaining. Elamine off to Bosco. He was pushed. The shot wouldn't drop. Hamilton! No! Another tip! No! Hamilton off the buzzer! Yes! Yes! Connecticut wins!
The ability to hesitate freezes the D. The dish, and this one does not go. I think Galita got a little piece of that. Unbelievable reaction. The fadeaway, nothing more. A little bit of a rattler, but a cotton swab delight. And the rest.
Well, Vern, you mentioned no Grant Hill on this one. They ran out of room. They tried the home run, and unfortunately ran to the baseline. Cunningham just trying to save it or throw it off the defender. And what a tough situation now.
How about the risk involved in making trying that play?
Unbelievable. And the guards had to step and get free, give them a chance.
No timeouts left. Fields for the tie with 5.5 remaining.
We got plenty of room, or time, I should say, at least 4 seconds to get it up the floor. They're in trouble. Reynolds. Oh! They got to put 3 seconds or 3/10 or 4/10. They got to put 3 or 4/10 up.
41-41. 21 ticks remaining. Princeton with the basketball. UCLA 2 timeouts, Princeton with 1. The next foul, both teams will be in the bonus.
See, McCoy has come out this time. Normally Goodrich could come and get it. You know they're going to try to run a backdoor play if they can get it.
Under 10, backdoor.
He got it!
3-point match. He stole it.
He got a timeout. Well, that's what a timeout was called, but they got to watch the lob.
Here's Bailey. He'll get it off. Beat him. The Princeton Tigers have pulled the upset. They beat the defending national champions 43-41.
Langford, the senior, hit them both. Huge free for Keith Langford. 63-62 Kansas. Can Bucknell pull the upset? 15 seconds left in Oklahoma City. Down low, jump shot, got it! McNaughton! Kansas inbounds, the clock under 10, at 8, at 7, pull-up jumper short. They reach for the rebound and a whistle. Foul on Kansas.
Still plenty of time for Kansas. He misses 3.5. They can go. A timeout.
Here we go. The inbound, the long pass, the turnaround, Simeon, no! And Bucknell has pulled the upset.
Valparaiso was this tiny school from Northwest Indiana. They'd been in the NCAA tournament several times, but had never won a game. And they had on their team a player that really should have been playing for a bigger school. Bryce Drew was Mr. Basketball in the state of Indiana. Most expected he'd end up playing for a national power program, but Bryce Drew decided to play at tiny Valparaiso for his dad.
They have an All-American player in Bryce Drew.
And the big payoff came 4 years later in Oklahoma City. Well, that day, it was the 13 seed Valpo, the 4 seed Ole Miss.
Oh, look at that great play!
So here is Valpo with 2.5 seconds left, 94 feet away, down by 2.
By Jamie Sykes, Carter pressuring. It's to Jenkins, to Drew for the win! Gone! He did it! Bryce Drew did it! Valpo, the game, a miracle!
Shot. Now they just have to get this triangle defense to stop Iowa State inside.
Rancic denied. What a big block by Williams with the 4th foul. Up and in! Marseille Brown. Could it happen in Boise? Iowa State by 1. Inside, the big fella. Williams! Iowa State pushing, time running down. Tinsley off the iron. It's over. Oh my God. It's over.
Unbelievable.
The 15th seed upsets the number 2.
Gonzaga needs something, and they need it very quickly. If they get a 2, they're going to have to get the 2 and get the quick 5.
Ball from down low, up and in. That's Jeremy Eaton. 1-point game. Wright lost it.
That's the guy.
And he traveled. He traveled. Yes, he did.
The zone.
Shot clock turned off. Calvary. Hall. 8 to shoot. Hall. The runner. Loose ball. It's good. With 4.4 to go. Shannon.
Don't want to foul.
Shannon from the corner. And it's over. Gonzaga. The slipper still fits. They win it. 73-72. He misses. Shipes the rebound.
You got to push this to the basket. Take it to the basket, guys. 9 seconds.
No timeouts left.
What are they doing?
R.J. Hunter for 3. Good! Ron Hunter has fallen off his stool for good reason. Georgia State up by 1. Baylor called its final timeout.
That is one of the most incredible things that I've seen. They were going nowhere. I was wondering if they were going to get a shot. And R.J. Hunter, I guess he came up big in the last 5 minutes here. What a shot.
Ron Hunter tipped over his stool after his son made a three to give Georgia State the lead.
1-4, dribble drive kick. 10 seconds to go. Here comes the play. Goodman at the free throw line. Jumper. Oh! Against Harper. DeMonte Harper. They need a speed dribble now and see if he's good at it. 4 seconds to go. Mara, foul. Wow. No call. Had to call it. Game over. Morehead State has defeated Louisville.
Thomas kicks for Isaiah Miles wide open. Got it. And Murray State retakes the lead. Here's Jenkins, a three, puts it down. And Vandy has its first lead since the 7-minute mark of the first half. Neal setting Tinsley. Tinsley some real estate on the baseline. Turned this side by McLean. There comes Murray State. Gannon turns, gets to Jenkins for a triple, puts it in. His first team All-SEC man. Here's Ogilvy, 15 seconds. Backdoor for Beal. Contact.
Oh, my goodness.
And 2 free throws coming up. Vanderbilt a 1-point lead. McLean inbounding. Right corner to Miles. Finding space. Here's Thomas, 1 second. Got it at the buzzer! And 13-seeded Murray State has pulled off the opening round shocker.
The floor, Butler would not have to shoot, and Jackson and Graves are great free throw shooters. So I think you should try to go for it here, not go for the 2.
Hamilton kicks it outside to Weeks. Graves almost stole it. Weeks drives into the lane. He'll take the 2. It's down to 1. 10 seconds to go.
Get the ball in the hand of Graves.
Jordan will go to the line to shoot 2. Will we have a 12 seed beat a 5 for the 12th straight year? The Gators have no timeouts. They're down 1.
Oh, he misses.
Still 1. Gators with a chance to win it. Will Cinderella arrive? Miller in the lane, puts it up. Florida wins. Florida wins. Mike Miller with the winner at the buzzer.
How big were those missed free throws, Jim? They would have needed a 3.
Keep West Virginia from hitting that 3. The problem is it's tough to get your players to realize what the clock is and what the situation is. Bear, Pitsnoggle to tie. Oh my, he hits it with 5 seconds left. Now it's Texas hurrying to the other end. Abrams, Paulino to win it. Oh! Texas wins on a last-second shot by Kenton Paulino. Finish in the final 10 seconds. West Virginia brings them out near.
He got a KO him. He's not a TKO guy. And he cracks down that loose ball. Look at this kid. Wow! Hey, aren't you glad you didn't go out of the game, huh? 5 on the shot clock. Good defense by the Demons. Horner with the jumper. Yes! Wow, what a dagger. Been most of the day. It's got to go through this guy. He can step and shoot, screen and pop out. Wow, and Bruner trying to help Tyrone Mitchell. Underneath. Yes! 1-point game. What a great look. And throw line shooting 1 more. No. A chance for the lead or a tie. They go to the rim. For 3, no! Loose ball in the corner. 3 seconds to go. Yes! Oh my goodness! At the other end, Haluska off the rim. Northwestern wins.
Player of the year, taking it right at Moore.
right at Raymar Morgan. 6.6 left. Draymond Green finds Lucius for the win. He got it! Spartans move to the Sweet 16. They will have to check the clock to make absolutely certain.
I don't know that Tom Izzo, and he is hugging Kalen Lucas right now. I don't know that he understands what's going on.
Now, he did decide to put it on the deck with the ball fake, Mike. It should count.
That's good. That's good.
Michigan State advances to St. Louis. Meet me in St. Louis. Judy Garland couldn't sing it any better than this night.
A remarkable achievement by Coombs at the line to bury them both.
40% free throw shooter. Now, Jim, 5 seconds is enough time for a dribbler to take the ball all the way down the court. They don't have to get the long pass. And who would you rather have than a guy like Steve Blake to take it coast to coast? I think this ball will come into Blake. I think this was a break for Maryland for that timeout to be called. Let's see if Blake gets it and heads down the court. And what you want to do, if you're Goldsberry, is not foul. Make him make the big play.
Blake, who thought he had beaten the buzzer in a game against Notre Dame this season from midcourt. He wants it and he needs it. Nicholas, the senior, with 2 seconds. Here he goes for the win. Yes! Nicholas has done it! Maryland on to the second round in a most heroic finish.
10 seconds remaining. Here is White again, way off. Derek Smith, yes! 5 seconds to go. Louisville by 1. Timeout called by Arkansas. Derek Smith is being mobbed. He's given Louisville a 1-point lead, but Arkansas calling for time, so they now have 1 timeout remaining should they have difficulty inbounding.
Okay, we are going to come back to that game at Pauley Pavilion, but we've got a 1-point ball game going on in Austin, Texas, so let us go back to Marv Albert and Bucky Waters.
Thank you, Brian. Time running down. Arkansas having trouble getting down. U.S. lead with the swing. It's in! It's in! U.S. lead! Let's see. Do they say it counts? It's all over. Arkansas has defeated Louisville. U.S. lead hitting from half court, and it's a 1-point incredible victory for the race.
And the Huskies will have exactly 1 second remaining in this ball game to try and pull off a miracle. Just 1 second left. Burrell takes the ball, looking inbound, loops it far up court for George, who catches it, turns around, shoots, and he got it! He hit it! He hit the shot! And the Huskies have won it! The Huskies have won it! George hits the shot from the right side of the lane! And UConn wins it 71-70.
As the Eagles come up with the steal, and the fielder up high and down hard on a sweet alley-oop, and making their presence felt here early in the second half. How are they going to weather? Homer with a great slammed in. Murray pumps it down. Trailing the play, and the lead is at 5. Comer. Murray drops the sledgehammer. I told you, Comer has eyes on the back of his head. The John Thompson third bench could feed Comer, and slamming it in his field. Comer up the top. He drops the end zone. McKnight sets a screen. Comer winding up and slapping it down. McKnight climbing the ladder. 4 assists for Comer. That baby rocking the rim. 13. He takes it high and climbs up for the dunk, and a foul called on the play. And County Thompson on the wing. Inside knocked away. And then steps back up and in.
Judge teams out of the compete.
McKnight
from Coleman. 7 for McMillan.
Sean's wife takes a deep breath.
Ohio State still has time. Got 4 3-point shooters in the game.
And he missed it.
Gotta hurry.
Connolly, 5 to go. Lewis has been awesome. Lets it go. Bingo! He ties it at 62. 2 seconds to go. Lavender, 3-quarter court. And we're going to overtime in Lexington. Ha ha! College basketball. CBS Sports. This is March Madness.
3-point for Weber State. Coach Ron Abega. A 34-point performance for Harold Arsenault from New Orleans.
And 2 free throws.
First is up in pure. And again, Carolina with no timeouts. Arsenault again.
Some coaches, Kevin, love to foul in this situation. Not allow them to get a 3.
Here comes Owens. They need a 3. He threw it away! He threw it away!
Time for guys to run down the court, make the play. It would be better for Weber State if this ball's missed. Now there's an opportunity for the home run ball. We've seen it before.
Bursticker. Intercepted, it's over! Weber State has pulled off the biggest upset in the first day of the NCAA tournament.
They were not expected to even win the Ivy League. Next year's supposed to be the year. This is New Mexico's year. New Mexico's got everybody coming back, but they were dominant in the Mountain West at the end of the season.
Williams on a long 3. Final seconds, it's poked away by Saunders, and Harvard's going to do it. Harvard has stunned New Mexico here in Salt Lake City.
Beat him from tip to finish. The mismatch of Brevard. The game plan.
Williams for 3. Yes!
Can't relax on them. They got to be ready. Right there. George Mason. What are we going to do on a miss? How are we going to play them? Depending on how many he makes, will we give one?
8 of 13, leaving alive the possibility of a Rashad Anderson 3. And he and Tony Skinn are back here having fun with each other.
And also, Vern, you got to think it out. Will you give one and not give him the chance to make the 3 if he makes this one?
Rebound, UConn. Denham Brown, 3 to go. Denham Brown for 3. No good. By George. The is alive.
Let's go back to Washington State Friday. Abram hit 2 free throws, which put BC ahead for keeps.
This one is the key one for Carolina. They've got the 3-point shooters on the floor, McGinnis, and obviously Donald Williams.
Carolina can tie with a 3. Stackhouse in the corner and call the timeout with 7.6 on the clock. 7.6 to play.
And they let it go and force it back out.
Wallace with a 3. Not the one that Dean Smith wanted to take the shot. BC is a winner.
Well, let's think of what you're going to do right now. They've got one more timeout left. They might take it down till they get it to 18 or 16 seconds. You're going to have a man-to-man pressure by Houston. It looks like Akeem on Bailey. Who is Drexler guard?
Drexler's staying inside.
Looks like he might be on Charles. Oh, dangerous pass.
No, it's the half-court trap that Houston's using. Now, Jim Valvano might not have anticipated this, so he'd probably call that timeout if a player gets in trouble.
He has his 3 guards in there now as Gannon's in there with Wittenberg and Lowe.
Down to 25 seconds. Dangerous pass.
This is a really interesting strategy by Houston. They're aggressive now, not staying back.
Well, remember they have Akeem in there to block anything that goes inside. Down to 14 seconds.
Oh, almost stolen by Drexler. Boy, is he good at that.
They've got to drive to the basket. It's down to 7 seconds.
You can see the time. Wittenberg. Oh, that's a long ways.